I can just say that for me, Maya is an absolute inspiration. And Maya is just one of so many incredible stories that have walked through the Keys Ingredients. It makes me think of what Maya will remember when she's my age, because I know that I definitely have memories from when I was that age. So I'd like to share one of those memories with you. So hop in, we're getting into the memory. All right, so my hands were clutching the steering wheel. We're going down this racetrack. We're on the way. Everything is turning to streaks of light because I'm just zooming. Like I'm going so fast. And my parents are standing beside me. They're cheering me on. And I can still remember the excitement, the anticipation, and the adrenaline. This is what I remember. This is a memory that I looked back on so fondly for so many years. But what I didn't remember was this. I didn't remember that our dear family friend was running behind me, carrying the IV bag that was administering chemotherapy. I didn't remember that I actually wasn't in a hospital, that I was in a hospital, not on a racetrack. Finally, I really didn't remember that I was bald. And so I say all of this to tell you the power of memory and the power of how we perceive our situation. And here at the Keys Ingredients, we are striving to provide opportunities for these experiences. And we do that in 4 ways. We do that through encouraging other people. We do that through creativity. We do that through hope. And we do that through opportunity. And so I'd like to start with encouragement. So throughout my time in the hospital, our family received consistent encouragement from the people around us. They rallied around us, devoting themselves to prayer, making sure that we had everything that we needed, and just being there for us. My mom encouraged me by building me up, when in reality, I was so weak and fragile. This is what inspires me to encourage other people who are going through the same situation that my family went through. Here at the Keys Ingredients, we are encouraging people. By teaching the beautiful truth about food, we are educating cancer patients and their families to eat toward disease prevention. For me, this looks like ensuring that a battle of cancer is never again a part of my story. For other people, we truly hope that this looks like never getting there in the first place. Secondly, creativity. Navigating cancer treatment with a 3-year-old is no small task, as you can imagine. But we were able to get creative. Hospital visits became secret missions. Long hallways became rainforests. A little bit of creativity went a long way. The power of the imagination at that age is incredible. And with dealing with such a terrible disease like cancer, you need creativity. At the Keys Ingredients, we are getting creative with the ways that we are serving our community. We're doing this through providing meals, providing education, and providing volunteers, companies, and students with ways to interact with cancer patients and provide them with healing meals. Thirdly, hope. I learned a lot of words when I was in the hospital. Methotrexate, doxorubicin, cytarabine. The one word that I never said was cancer. We believed that by saying cancer, it had power over our situation, and so we just didn't say it. Hope is a really powerful thing. Hope is the reason why at 3 years old, I believed that I would conquer cancer. Even when things looked grim, my family pressed into the hope that is found in relying fully on God's will. At the Keys Ingredients, we are providing hope by bringing a smile to someone's face with a meal, or by simply just sitting down with them and talking to them about how their life is, how they're doing. And sometimes all you need is a simple conversation or a smile for you to regain hope. Lastly, I'd like to talk about opportunity. Making the most of every opportunity is what strengthened my family to become who we are. When I was in the hospital, this looked like thanking everyone who came through the door to visit us and take care of my sister or help my dad on the weekends. Whatever it looked like when we were in treatment, it was being appreciative and pouring out gratitude for the people who cared for us so deeply. Once in remission, though, this became leveraging our experience to help the people around us and to help people with similar situations to us. I am passionate about making the most of the opportunity personally at a second chance at life. And I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you of the opportunity that you have tonight. You can take an active role in impacting cancer patients and their families. So what is our need? Our current need at the Keys Ingredients is to grow. And what we need to grow is more donors and sponsors that make events like this possible, that make it possible for us to provide nutrition and education to cancer patients and their families free of charge. We're able to provide for them because of you. You are the people that make that happen. So thank you for what you've done so far. It's incredible. Secondly, why should you get involved? We are inciting life change by emphasizing cancer prevention over early detection. This is accomplished by educating cancer patients and their families on how to properly fuel their bodies in fighting disease, healing from disease. Pardon my verbiage. Furthermore, we provide meals for cancer patients currently in treatment to bless families in a time of their greatest need, because we can attest to a time when we were in our greatest need. So how can you get involved? There's no time like the present to get involved. Brandon already mentioned this simple card. There's a lot of options, but realistically, those are just words on a page. We encourage you to get involved by scanning the QR code, but also to coming to our kitchen and getting to know these kids. I mean, you cannot walk in there and not have a smile on your face when you see little Maya cooking a pot of stew or Hayden chopping potatoes in the corner. Like, you literally cannot, you can't not explode with joy. I can speak from personal experience. So as I close, I'd like you to prayerfully consider the opportunity that you've been presented with tonight and what steps you can take to truly start making a difference in the lives of cancer patients and their families. As you look back on some of the things that we've talked about, I'd like you to remember 4 things. I'd like you to remember encouragement, creativity, hope, and opportunity. A good way to help you remember this is let it echo in the back of your mind. Encourage other people. Get creative. Provide hope. And make the most of every opportunity that you have. You just might play a role in getting someone out of the cancer ward and onto the racetrack. Thank you.